Going on YouTube? Slight here with another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at my Winchester 10 gun safe here that I picked up. This unit is proprietary or specific to Tractor Supply only. So if you want to find this model in any other store outside of Tractor Supply, you're not going to be able to do so. This is the TS-9-EFL 10 gun model. As you can see, the inside of the safe here, and I picked this safe up on sale about 2 days before Christmas of 2017. Today's date is the 21st of January. As of right now, this is a completely useless hunk of metal. You heard me right. It is useless. I cannot get into my safe. The keypad does not work. I have replaced the batteries. Tried everything that I can think of to get this working. This is the second time I've actually called in about this particular keypad here. First time I called in, they told me, okay, pop the lid. You see this little ribbon cable here? Yeah, okay, I see that ribbon cable. Pull that ribbon cable out of the connector, and then you'll see the connector there on the motherboard. Okay, yep, I see the connector. Squeeze it together, and then reinsert your ribbon cable. And I called up, talked to a lady. She immediately came to this solution about 30 seconds into the phone call of me telling her what model I had. Which in my mind, I run an IT desk, so you come across an issue that you see all the time, you're going to have a ready-made solution for it, or a possible solution if you can. And that's kind of the scenario that we came across here. Is she spit out this procedure the second I called in and gave her the model. I was lucky enough to have it actually work at that time. It has since gone completely dead after that fact. We are 1 month into owning this safe, and this is the second time this piece of junk has failed on me. So no, I cannot recommend this safe to anyone. I would definitely steer clear away from this, as you can see, there is no secondary or manual entry into the safe. This 50-cent Chinese piece of garbage right here is the only way to get in it, and if it fails, you got to call the Winchester support line, which is only open on weekdays from 9 to 5, you know, because there's a lot of safe owners that are going to be able to access that while they're at work instead of on the weekends, when they have time to actually go shooting, or after work when they have time to go shooting and want to get a hold of their guns. But that's a moot point in itself too. So I have to now fix my own safe if they send me something in the mail, or take a day off work and wait for some technician to come here and break into my safe for me and repair it. Terrible customer service. You look online at the reviews, that's the #1 complaint about this particular model, is how garbage these things are. Aside from the absolute junk electronics and a no manual entry into the safe itself is actually constructed fairly well. I won't go into specifics. Everyone knows that if you really want to get into one of these things, they're not extraordinarily difficult to do so. I have young children in my house, and it's not really them that I'm worried about. It's the people that they bring over and the people else that come into my house that I want to keep my hands off of my firearms. So a safe outside of a lockbox is an extremely good company deterrent. I won't say theft deterrent, because any determined thief is going to be able to get into just about any safe with enough time and the right tools. can go to Harbor Freight and get a grinder and a couple of diamond blades for $30 and get into just about any safe out there in the market if you really spend the time and effort to do so. But this is mainly just to keep young children's hands and unwanted company off of the firearms that are inside. So, yeah, it was a good deal on the safe. I think we spent $280 on the safe, on a 10-gun safe. So, is the good deal really worth the hassle of trying to go ahead and deal with this Chinese electronic lock? Yeah, I'll leave that to you to decide for yourself. For me, I'm at the point where I'm ready to bring this thing back and just replace it with a different model. It's extremely convenient having an electronic lock to get in and out, especially if you're in and out all the time of your safe. But who knows? Maybe the manual key turn style is the way to go to avoid situations like I'm in now, where I can't access anything in my safe for the next X amount of days until Winchester decides to come out and fix this thing or send me the parts. So be prepared to be banging your head off the wall if you get any one of their safes that has a electronic entry system like this without a manual backup. That's just my recommendation and 2 cents in experience up to this point. If you have any questions, go ahead and post them below, and I'll get back to you. Thanks for tuning in.